Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review for today. In today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2012 movie Here Comes the Boom, starring Kevin James, Selma Hayek, and Henry Winkler. So the story of Here Comes the Boom goes like this. Scott Voss is now a 42-year-old, once a wrestler and also a biology teacher in a failing high school. When cutbacks threaten the school's music program and its teacher, Scott springs into action. He dusts off his long unused wrestling skills and earns money for the program by moonlighting as a mixed martial arts fighter. Though the school nurse thinks he's crazy, Scott gains in something he never expected, and the school rallies behind him. And there you go. So this movie was streaming on Netflix, along with. And after I watched Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, I watched Here Comes the Boom on Netflix on Saturday as well. And I gotta say, Here Comes the Boom. I actually like Here Comes the Boom. I actually thought it was pretty good for the most part. I thought it was pretty good. And I think the story itself is very interesting, and it's got some nice and soothing music at some parts, and the acting performances. The acting is very good too. Like Kevin James as Scott, I think Kevin James was good. He was great in the film, and Selma Hayek, and as well as Henry Winkler. Henry Winkler, he was great in the film as well, and Selma Hayek, she was good. And there are some times where and of course the music score is actually composed by Rupert Gregson Williams, and there are some times where the music score does sound like drama music. While there are some parts that feels like a comedy film. Well, at some parts it kind of feels like a comedy drama film. But I think it's, since it's Kevin James, I think Kevin James is like trying to be like he's playing like a wrestler and a biology teacher in this movie. And the movie itself does feature the song itself, Here Comes the Boom, of the same name. And the movie did have some pretty funny humor as well. Like, I laughed at one part featuring, like, the applesauce part. Like, yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. And yeah, and plus, I think Here Comes the Boom was also one of the rare times where the Happy Madison on screen logo does not make an appearance at the beginning after the Columbia Pictures logo, because the text reading Happy Madison Productions, there was actually an in credit version of the logo's letters and fonts that actually appears right at the end of the credits. Yeah, because my friend Justin talked it over on FaceTime a couple times. Like, yeah. So overall, Here Comes the Boom was a good movie from 2012. And I'm going to give Here Comes the Boom 3.5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't seen Here Comes the Boom yet, then I recommend checking this movie out. This movie actually came out on October 12th of 2012, and 2 other movies came out that same day as well, like the Ben Affleck film Argo, and there was also that movie featuring YouTubers, like it's called Smiley, which I never saw Smiley, and I think that movie looks dumb. But I did see Argo. I thought Argo was also really good too, and as for Here Comes the Boom, pretty good movie as well, and which I recommend. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Here Comes the Boom. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.